Hello everyone, welcome to Passion Studies. My name is Dakshant Sharma, and today I have Dr. Sangeeta Sharma ma'am with me, who is the professor of sociology and has great experience in this subject. Talking about ma'am, she is MPhil PhD in sociology from the Department of Sociology, Punjab University Chandigarh. She started her career at a very young age and got exposed to the PG classes as well as writing lessons for USOL, Department of Sociology, Punjab University Chandigarh. Ma'am has guided and supervised PhD and MPhil students from various colleges and universities. She was the member of panel for evaluating PCS exams, and also she has guided many UPSC aspirants and as well as SSC aspirants who are now successful in achieving their goal, and today they are serving as an IAS or an IPS officer. Thank you so much ma'am for joining us today and giving your valuable time. Today we'll have a very short interview session with ma'am focusing the importance of sociology and many questions related to this subject. So without wasting the time, let's start this interview. Ma'am, my first question to you is that how this subject can shape the overall personality of a student. So kindly please elucidate on this part, ma'am.
So I would say that we are born in a society. So we are just, you can say, first of all, the cradle is a family in which we just get ourselves socialized. And then from the process, the very process, whatever is being happened in the society and with the development of your personality, so we can say that slowly and gradually, whatever the personality development is there, the more you can say credit goes to the sociology as a subject. And once you just take up this subject, you'll just know how easy it is that way, because everything has been happening and we are just concerned with the various, you can say, institutions. I would say that this subject you are well acquainted, but we are not aware. But as far as we'll just try to study in a subjective way, then you'll just well acquainted and then you'll try to improve, because through the process of socialization, at least we'll just get exposure to various stages, and then so as the subject is sociology deals with the society.
Thank you so much ma'am, and what I can conclude from this answer is that socialization can shape the overall personality of the student by indulging himself or herself in various activities or the functions of society.
Which is the major core of sociology, you would say.
Right, yeah. So that's the major core of this subject. Ma'am, as you told me that you have contributed in authoring the books for class 11th and 12th sociology for Punjab Board of School Education in regard with NCERT. So I want to ask you that what strategy students can follow to obtain very good marks in this subject at higher education as well as at school level. And also with this, I want to ask that what are the career scopes in this subject? So kindly emphasize on this part.
Okay. See, I was one of the panelists for that book writing, and with the collaboration of NCERT, and the team was also there, and they were deeply impressed by my suggestions, because my main emphasis was that whosoever just have the, you can say, or aspire to appear for UPSC or SSC, so at least this book should or ought to provide a platform for them. So that is why we have that is a very colorful book, and how you are supposed to attempt the paper, that is the strategy in that book, that you are supposed to take down the headings and the pictorial depiction and the flow charts and everything. And now these things have been introduced in UPSC. Is it clear? As far as career is concerned, it is not only the UPSC and PCS or your, you can say, your state level exams or your central level exams. So that is not suffice. It has an ample of scope. So one by one I would like to say, but I think if you just opt for at plus 2 level, that is not the concern. Even if you haven't opted sociology at a +2 level, doesn't mean that you cannot just apply for sociology as a, you can say, elective subject at UG level. But my advice to all of you, that at least you should just opt for sociology, because it is a very important subject, along with its, you can say, importance at a career level. Sociology has ample of scope, so as a career wise. So apart from UPSC and SSC, it has a ample of scope, but after, you can say, getting your master's degree. So you can serve in a PGI as a counselor. You can serve in other medical, you can say, institutes as a counselor, and then in a research, and then in, you can say, family counseling center also. So then at +2 level teaching, at you can say college level teaching, and as well as you can apply for various projects from WHO, and you can just open up your own NGO in the field of sociology. So all these scope I have already now just talked about it, and
I guess there are many ample amount of scopes which can be further discussed in detail when we have a detailed session, because ma'am always used to tell me many scopes from various associations, organizations, which we can discuss at a different interview, I guess. So thank you so much, ma'am, for contributing your time, giving your time, and guiding our dear passionates. So this was all in this interview. अगर आपको और insightful और detailed interview चाहिए regarding sociology, so you can ask your questions either in the comment section, or you can drop them on Instagram. The links are mentioned in the description box. So I'll try to, get them answered by ma'am, and we'll love to have one more interview which can have another questions. So this
even my journey, how I just opted and what I did.
Yeah, sure. And ma'am would love to share her journey from starting in the early 2000s, right? And then, very early age. And what was that time, how she came out as a very young professional lady in the field of sociology. So everything will come up, and I hope this talk will help you in building up your career in the field of sociology. With this, ending this interview, thank you so much for watching, and all the best.